Hello, and welcome back once more to Life is Strange. We are on the trail of our investigation, hunting down evidence against, Nathan, as we
So now we have to see Frank all the way out here.
try to prove that he is the nefarious actor in all this. And so we are here to talk to Frank. So let us continue on with that right now. Well, we'll do that right after we do some good old exploration, as is the case in this
The
game.
forest seemed quiet. No sign of life. Or deer. I don't think Frank listened to my cleaning advice. It's not funny anyway. Aw, poor little beach ball.
All sad and deflated.
I may not know quantum speak, but there has to be an explanation. No worries sign. This is where my nightmare started.
Seems like it'd be a nice day to go on a hike to the lighthouse. Bit windy, but nice and clear it looks like.
There
Probably
might
a
not be any panda states by Saturday.
kind of refreshing ocean breeze going on. But we've got stuff to do, so can't indulge in our hiking.
Those beached whales look so awful, but still so majestic.
Okay, so I think that's all for this location. The rest are in the next major location, so yeah, we should be okay for now, I think. Yeah. On the photos, at
It
least.
blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
Oh yeah, that's true. It was right along here, because there's that bench. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, but right down there is the bench that we were sitting at while we had our conversation. Yeah.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm?
Also, just that many dead whales lined up on the beach. Not only it would be sad, yeah, and disturbing, it would also kind of smell, I would think. But yeah, it would definitely be a really weird sight, seeing all those whales just like that.
Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust us.
Yeah. Probably why Frank is down here. Just go... Probably judge where the police presence is low by just tracking where Frank is.
Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view.
I bet he's pretty on top of avoiding them.
This is where Frank ponders his existence and gets drunk. Take the trash out sometime, dude.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he just leaves the bags of trash lying around when he leaves. He seems like that kind of guy.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay. Good doggy. Chloe looks ready to rumble.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's
not
my
both?
fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How
To
about
be
I just
fair,
give
that
you
is
the
a pretty
keys to
big
my
ask.
RV while I'm at it?
Okay, so since I know how this is going to go, I could get through this the first time, but I think that seeing what happens is pretty important to the story, so I'm going to mess up a little bit here because it's a pretty major scene that goes on, and then we'll obviously rewind and then do things properly. But
You don't get it, man. This is for a good cause.
No, man, I do not get it. Especially from a weirdo like you. You know, I hate the way you talk to me like you know more than I do.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Christ, I hate you Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you understand?
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
You snobby whores. Don't come into my home and judge me. That's why I go to church. And you want something from me? How about a blade up the ass, huh?
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Pompidou! You fucking killed my dog!
Oh my god! Oh no! Chloe.
I just shot a man and his dog.
yeah, you kind of did, Chloe.
I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Chloe actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this. And only I can change it.
Yeah, so a pretty big thing happening there. Chloe killing Frank. And there's other ways, there's three outcomes to this conversation, so you can have Frank and Pompidou get killed. You can have Frank get injured, or you can have everybody walk away healthy and satisfied with the situation. I don't want to look at poor little Pompidou there, so I'm going to look this way. But, so, yeah, there's that. And it kind of shows, in a lot of ways, that, yeah, there's, like, this, it's a serious conversation. It shows the consequence. That's part of the reason why I'm showing this particular scene, is showing the consequences of this particular little...
I don't want to go that way.
Yeah, I know, Max, of this scene, this conversation, but it also kind of shows it just kind of also provides a little bit of payoff, I guess. Yeah, payoff is the word I was looking for the whole little gun side plot with Frank, and that's just kind of why I wanted to show it. It gives the payoff for that. So now we're going to go through and try to get through this conversation
Listen, Chloe.
a
I
bit
can
more
tell
easily.
you for a fact that
Better
this
outcome.
will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
So we're going to say, watch your mouth, Chloe.
Please watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will piss off Frank immediately.
You kind of love this, don't you? Fine, I'll try being like you for a change. Or how you used to be.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. Okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank. Look, we only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit would be over pretty fast. Don't fuck with me, and I won't return the favor. So what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill.
I mean,
Although
to
you
be,
don't
that's
look like
actually
you
good
could kill a
advice
bug.
right there.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Okay, so obviously this is just confrontational. This, realistically, we have no way of knowing Pompidou's name unless we go into his trailer, broke into his trailer, and that's a connection that he makes if we say that. Gave the dog a bone, he's like, hey, you're the one who let my dog Pompidou out of the trailer. That was you? Gets angry. So, this is the one yeah, pretty sure this is the good one.
Of course I do. I heard you
The-
even rescued a bunch of fight dogs.
The de-escalation tactic there.
That's amazing.
No, alright, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompidou.
That's
And now we
very
know his
cool,
name.
Frank.
Through proper
Your dog
channels.
is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now, especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Okay, yeah, so this one's a bit more difficult. My memory's a little fuzzy here. I'm pretty sure it's not What Are You Hiding, because, again, confrontational. Rachel's letter, we wouldn't have ever seen that, so not that. It's either the bracelet or the photo. This depends on what photo you're talking about. I think it's the photo in his wallet that was an option that we saw at the diner earlier. So I'm going to go with that, and if it's not that, then I guess I'll just rewind and fix it.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Much better ending this way. Everybody gets to walk away healthy, satisfied with what they got out of the conversation. I like that resolution right there.
Cool. Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a windy day here. So let's get back to the car and resume our investigation. And we de-escalated things between Chloe and Frank, too, regarding the money and all that, is my read of the situation, so that's good as well.
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Okay, so... Sorry, I was just distracted there for a moment. Let's see. So we're just gonna look around a bit first, as we do.
We got Frank on our side without using you.
Yep. Whenever we can avoid using a gun, I think that's the ideal.
Chloe's on a roll to find more clues about Rachel now that we're so close.
Hey, Max. See if you can put together all those Rubik's clues. Just holla if you need any info while I go online to make sure we haven't missed anything. Max?
We've printed everything we need. Now it's time to focus on the big board.
I'll avoid the music for right now, just to avoid making YouTube angry. Alright, let's look at Frank's clues. So there's 2 clues.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party. Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Right? So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her. Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten. There's no doubt she loved him in some way. So weird how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel. Or protect her. Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back. Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
Okay, so I know where this one is. So where you need the account book, and then the list of names.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
Max, I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Roger that. I'm gonna study the board and try to connect all these dots. Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
Okay, so
Okay,
Nathan
Max,
was
remember these
Rottweiler,
names
right?
See how Nathan fits in with all this.
Yeah, Rot. Oh, and that's funny. The whole, like, Frank and his dog, like, narrative thing, he uses dogs for his, code names. Makes sense.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Okay, so, Boxer, Bulldog, Beagle, Dachshund. Is that how you pronounce that one? I've always struggled with that word. Greyhound, Rot. Okay, so Rot Blackwell, 9:30, 10 p.m. Okay, so there is that one.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
Golden Retriever. Okay, no. Okay, so I'm gonna select this one because it has Nathan.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life,
Yorkshire,
Who am I
German
to
Shepherd,
talk?
Greyhound, Shiba, Boxer, Husky, Chihuahua, Beagle, Dachshund. Nope.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have
Oh,
given me.
Rottweiler, so there's Nathan. What dog would Max be? That's a good question. I don't know enough dog breeds to be able to say that honestly. Something that's doesn't bark a lot, but is very loyal, we'll say. Maybe a little bit skittish. I don't know. So wait, was that this one or this one? I think that was this one, right? Yep. I got distracted in my own unnecessary musings there. I'm just curious who all the other people are. Logan. Stella? Is that the same Stella? Does she buy drugs? I'm assuming that's a different K than, Kate. Justin is the Beagle. He's probably buying lots of weed. Chloe is Bulldog. That's funny. Alright.
I'm getting a
So we
contact
need
high
one
just
more.
reading this. Two deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt. Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Alright, we're making progress. Okay, so we have that. Let's move on to David's clues, shall we?
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week. David should have done way more than take photos of Kate. I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
So Twin Peaks, that's Chloe's car. We don't need that.
Look at all these license plates. I hope
Or
he was
wait,
tailing
or is
Nathan.
her... Yeah, Twilight Zone is a pickup. I assume that's Nathan's. Wait, is this only Twin Peaks? I don't know, we'll see.
Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way. Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
Interesting. So Rachel was on illegal pharmaceuticals, it seems like. Either on them or she was helping out Frank with distributing them.
Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry.
Yeah, Max isn't exactly a part of this whole Arcadia Bay drug ring.
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset. At least David was finally going after the right suspect. You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
So license plates, pictures. I don't actually remember which ones are used for this one. Coordinates. So these are just general coordinates.
And that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Yeah, okay, so it was more just general stuff, not necessarily specifically what it showed. Like that one showed just the Twin Peaks for Chloe's car, but there's more coordinates in there than just Chloe's. That makes more sense. That helps,
Great.
actually.
Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates? Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
So, that.
Interesting.
Twilight
Is this
Zone.
Nathan's car?
I think so. I'm gonna look at this one real quickly.
Who does this car belong to?
Sex offender. Pretty sure it's this one, though. Twilight Zone. I just want to see what all the different names are.
This looks like an expensive machine.
TPF, THLK. I don't know what that one's supposed to stand for, if anything. I'm sure it is
That's definitely
something
Chloe's car.
that I'm just missing on.
There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open.
Yeah, Nathan isn't exactly the cautious sort.
Maybe I should
That's
have
for
let
sure.
Warren beat Nathan's ass down. Just this once.
Oh, he definitely deserves it, but we're better than that, right? So Twilight Zone was the one that we looked at.
Who else was David tracking here?
It's a good question.
Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
Just want to see what Max had to say about
another
this.
car David was tracking.
That one was Chloe's. So this here?
These clues are not related.
Okay, so apparently I'm not supposed to have all of those selected. Oh, because that's not Twilight Zone, it's this one.
Come on. Deduce Nathan's license plate number, then match it up with the coordinates.
Yeah, I know, Max. I'm getting there.
Oh, yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
So next, we've got Nathan's clues. So we're making some
I
progress here.
have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
Well, let's take a look and find out, shall we?
There's a lot of numbers in here.
Yeah, it's not going to be in there, for sure.
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party? Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
That, because I think that might be
So
it.
busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks. There has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it. If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive. Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
Okay, and we need more numbers?
Nope. Maybe
Not
I should
that.
try to link other clues to... Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up.
I mean,
and
obviously
go
it's
home.
not going to be that one, but...
Let's start hacking.
This one's annoying because it's very much a, just a trial and error type thing. Let's try the whatever beginning sim number thing, just to see. Doubt it's gonna be that easy.
Bad code.
Let's look at all these. 9535.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Just do this.
You locked it, dumbass.
Eight, 7, 8, 9. Great. I mean, I'm not gonna bother trying to remember that. Just gonna write it down here really quickly. Make things easier on myself. Because I'm lazy, and I don't want to have to think that hard.
Booyah!
There we go.
Let's find out what Nathan Prescott has been trying to hide.
Alrighty, so... This is Nathan. This is presumably Frank.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party. Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs. Drug dealer drama. God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker. No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out. Asshole. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Well, we can't fight according to him, but he definitely can't spell, so... Like, that spelling is really bad.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
So, the party
So,
took place...
This infamous party was the 4th.
October 4th at 8 o'clock p.m. 11 o'clock, nope. That's October 4th, but... October 7th. September 30th. October 4th. This is before the party. Actually, I want to check this again just to look at it. This is after the party. So it's one of those two. I think we want to go with the one before the party, yeah? That's a 7th. We need the 4th. That's a 7th. That's after the fact. That's before the party. Okay. So I think that's probably it. Yep, not that. So we'll select this. And then,
Was
let's
Frank
see
meeting
here.
Nathan at the junkyard?
October 3rd.
That beach is like Frank's main office.
2nd and 7th.
I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest. Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why?
9:45, that's later. Right
No
day,
doubt
that's
that
later.
Nathan stays in his dorm room. So, he could be hiding clues there too.
Okay, so this one is before the party. So this one might be it. I'm gonna go through the other ones just to double check.
Not much out there.
Okay, this one's definite. Yeah, I feel like that one's it.
This is like goddamn math. I suck.
Because of prior knowledge, but...
If I can match one of the text messages and transactions with Frank, then I can find the exact location. Fail. Abort. Wrong clues.
I'm not a big fan of this portion just because it's not entirely clear what it wants you to do. I mean, you kind of get the idea, but it's a little... Yeah, there we go.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here.
Little bit opaque in some ways with regards to the clues.
Nope.
And there's
Nothing,
just
Max.
a lot
There's
of
nothing
them.
here. There's some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
So now we're getting in a barn. Got a nice little remote location if we weren't, whatever, doing this investigation. Alrighty.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
Oh, it's been there for a little while, looks like.
There has to be another way in, Max. I bet you can find it.
I'll get there. I'm too busy taking photos right now, but we'll get to that in due time. That's probably it. I just want to look around first.
These are thick tracks and definitely fresh. Nathan's SUV? Chloe is so damn fearless. Where does that come from?
Probably a whole bunch of rage. Judging
No.
her, knowing
Why
her.
would somebody run all that electricity into an old empty barn?
Probably because it's not empty.
Watch us.
Yeah, who are you to tell us what to do? Sign. We can do what we want, and we're going to. Alrighty. Speaking of which, let's get on with it, shall we?
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Bit of a security flaw there.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
If you're gonna conduct illegal activity
God,
out
this
of
is
a
way
shed
too
like that, you
rich.
should make sure it's
I have
secure.
goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe.
Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area. Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. This tractor has paid its dues. I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Generational cycle of just being jerks. Seems about right.
Wowzer.
Entitled money people.
Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys. Chloe would make a great detective, too.
Yeah, I feel like she lacks the patience, though.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
Yeah, but it'll only keep you, like, you could stab it and hold it at arm's length, but isn't the thing usually with zombies that you have to, like, cut off their heads or shoot them in the head or something? I'm not sure a pitchfork would be too useful for that. I guess you could, like, stick it through and maybe, like,
Scope out the
skewer
perimeter,
the
Max.
brain or something?
There has
I
to
don't
be
know.
more here than this crate.
I admit I'm not
Just
super into
rotting wood.
zombies, so I don't have, like, I'm not up to date on zombie lore and whatnot.
These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie. Nothing here.
Boring. Boring.
So many haystacks, so few needles. Ah, the good old days.
Man, I wish I could buy milk for 60 cents and bacon for 70 cents and cocaine for $2. Why not, right? Nah, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but was legal at one point. It was even in Coca-Cola, hence the name. Cocaine Cola. Coca-Cola.
Whoa. What is this? It's totally brand new. Why?
Obviously, we're not gonna be able to open that
No,
without a key,
Supermax.
but...
You can't open this with your bare hands.
What, we didn't get superpowers? Or, well, we did.
Okay,
We didn't
Chloe,
get super strength.
I found some kind
Clearly
of
not.
hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
Well, we're going to attach this. There we go. And up we go next.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
Not that way, but...
The rope leads up to that platform. Must climb.
If I were Max, I'd climb
Chloe,
up...
can you give me a hand?
I mean, that works too. I'd climb up using the hay bales, personally. I
Sidekick
feel
at
like
your
it's
service.
a bit easier, but, you know, maybe they're really old and rotten, so maybe that doesn't work. I don't know.
Up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Then again, with all the hay on the floor, looks like it's pretty well preserved, so the hay bales are probably still pretty good and sturdy. Probably could have climbed on those. Oh well, not that it matters that much. And climb. I mean, it's probably not safe, but I don't know. I feel like it'd kind of be pretty. Stumbled over my words there. I do that a lot, if you guys haven't noticed. Anyways, so it looks like, even though it's unsafe, it looks like it would be pretty peaceful up here. Just kind of place to kind of lean back, with a glass of tea and a nice blanket to sit on. Just read a book. Look up at the sky and the trees.
Please be careful up there, Max.
As long as you don't fall through the boards or something, wouldn't be bad at all.
Here's the other end of the rope. Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier.
Heavier, you say? Well, we can manage that. Keep going. Almost there. Cool, here we go. Honestly, it says actually a pretty clever plan. Max is a smart one.
MacGyver strikes again. I wish Warren could have seen that physics trick.
It was pretty cool, Max.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Nice underground bunker lair. Love to see it. And by love, we mean pretty creepy, but
This
it's
bunker
fun,
is
fun
so
narratively
surreal.
speaking. Fun to play with as a gamer. Not fun to probably
This is too
find in
heavy
real
to
life.
break, so I'll
Not
need a
that I
code.
would know. I haven't exactly found any secret bunkers in my time. Never know. Could happen. One day. I kind of hope not, to be honest. I am not a thrill seeker by any means. Okay, I think I remember this one. So you have the 3 numbers that are worn off there. Yes, there we go. Did
Yes.
remember it.
I thought that only worked in the movies. Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
And here's where things continue to escalate and
What
get
the
even
hell
darker.
is this?
And I mean really escalate and get really dark, because there's a
What's with the
lot of dark stuff going on here.
More survivalist supplies. Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store. Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
Yeah, so basically, Nathan has a psychiatrist who is saying that he really needs help, and his parents are just ignoring that. Got some great family dynamics going on there.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Okay, I get the sentiment, but to be fair, if I were building a survival bunker, I feel like duct tape is one of the main things that I would absolutely want to have. Because duct tape fixes everything. If you have, like, especially if you have it hooked up with, like, water or something, and your pipes bring a leak,
Jesus,
you don't want that just going and flooding the place. Duct tape would be a really good quick fix for that. Or you could tape up the sides of the doors or whatever. Or I don't know, if you injure yourself, you could use the duct tape to kind of close a wound a little bit. I don't know, there's just so many good uses for duct tape in a bunker situation. If there's a zombie apocalypse, I'm definitely talking about duct tape. To go back to our zombie conversation, this is a really
Keep
gross
searching,
painting.
Chloe.
That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
Yeah, that is honestly disturbing in a lot of ways. But kind of captivating in a weird sense, too.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world. That son of a bitch.
Yep, expensive bunker. Now I want, yeah. Now it is, I'm assuming this was like forged signature. Or the bunker was built and then Nathan and associates took it over. Wonder what the timeline was on that, if Sean Prescott knows about this place or not.
Talk about tortured.
What's with the Prescotts and creepy art?
Somebody likes their whiskey.
Just gotta... Having a down day, just gotta go down into your creepy secret underground bunker, drink some whiskey,
These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate.
and read the newspapers about missing girls. And, yeah. Missing girls and attempted suicides. That always calms me right down. Right? Yeah? No?
Needles. Gross. This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
Undoubtedly.
Look at all this weird shit.
So who's using this fancy tripod? I've never seen so much pricey equipment before. Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System.
Keep searching, Chloe.
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family. Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Now, Max, that's a bit of an assumption, a leap in logic. It's not his father.
Let's see what's in here. Oh my god.
And yeah,
No.
there's Kate. That, yeah, really sucks.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files. This place actually feels evil.
Yeah, you know, I bet this would be the kind of place that would have that kind of tangible vibe to it. Just that malevolent atmosphere.
This
Like some-
picture is framed different.
Like some places do, where
Rachel
bad
is
stuff
awake
goes
and
down.
fucking furious. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her? This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't. Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed. At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
Alright, well, we're just getting into the action of things, and getting somewhat close to the end of the chapter, but I think this is probably the best stopping point I'm gonna have for a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and call the video here. Things are definitely just continuing to ramp up and get darker and darker. So next time we're going to continue along with Chloe and going to the junkyard and trying to find Rachel. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then.